And we're back! This is LEGOBrickFan Productions here with BrickTalk number 46. And today is the 20th of February. And I don't think I've ever said the date before in a BrickTalk, so that's an interesting thing. If you guys have any questions, make sure you put them in the comments section. I will be reading them. I can see them right now, actually. There's some already from Psych Lego, just random stuff, so I won't read those out loud. But so that's cool that we have one person watching. I apologize. It started like 30 minutes late. It took me a while to open all the pictures and everything, and I was just doing something. I came back in, and I was like, it's I almost forgot about it. So sorry about that. I apologize, but it's still here, and it's not even usually this early. So half you guys probably weren't even expecting it to be this early. But check the channel art, should say, and I usually write it in the video, but it wouldn't let me this time. It just like glitched out. Not glitched out. It was annoying me, so I had to restart my computer. So I never ended up writing the full title in. So that's annoying. I do not do sub for sub. If you unsubscribe, I'd appreciate it if you could tell me why. And I also appreciate criticism. And so about the no sub for sub thing, I will check out your channel though if you like ask me to. So yeah. The shout out from last week was Awesome Lego Productions, and the answer was the Raptor Rampage, which was the name of the set which we sort of looked over, the first image, and now we have all the images for that because of New York Toy Fair, which is mainly what we'll be talking about, or I'll be talking about this BrickTalk. So yeah, congratulations to Awesome Lego Productions for that. I apologize. I usually show their channel, so let me go ahead and do that actually. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff come out, and all the images for the superheroes stuff came out, so that's cool. And that's, like I said, that's what we're going to be pretty much talking about this episode of BrickTalk. So yeah. Yeah, there we go. And okay. So, all right, what the heck? Okay. Anyway, Awesome Lego Productions, here is his channel. He won the shout out, and that's cool. That's the Marvel Superheroes image. So yeah, make sure you guys check him out. He usually comments on this a lot. And make sure you guys, if you want a shout out for next week's BrickTalk, answer the count in the comment section below. So yeah. That is that. We have lots of images to go over. Now, since I'm a superheroes fan, I'm going to start with the two Star Wars things that caught my attention. So I apologize. It's not really fair. I'm going to be doing DC superhero sets, Marvel superhero sets, and like two Star Wars sets. So yeah, let's open those up if I can even find them. Oh, here it is. It's this one right here. Okay. Screen share this and bring that back down to size. So I have a real question. Did you ever buy a Lego bootleg? No, I don't buy that. It's terrible. Don't support it, because then they're going to keep making more. And I think they're really ugly, to be honest, even though they are very accurate and, make sense why people buy the bootleg minifigures and stuff. Mainly superheroes, that's what I'm thinking of. People have a ton of bootleg figures and stuff, so that makes sense. So no, I wouldn't buy those. I would get the actual Lego thing. I don't like having anything like I don't like all the Lego stuff I have is, this is kind of a stupid thing to say, but like official Lego, if you know what I mean. Like I don't have any Mega Blocks and stuff like that. I don't use it. I found a Mega Blocks piece in this bin of Lego I was going through, and I was sorting out, and I threw it away. Even though it's Lego compatible. Oh well, it's not like I could have used it. Well, actually, probably could have used it actually. What the heck was that? Okay. I don't know what that was. Anyway though, yeah, you guys can hear me. So yeah. So that's my answer to that. So this is the official image for the set. We actually looked over this last time. Or I looked over this last time, or a time before, I don't remember. And this set is, I didn't see the piece count before, so I initially guessed like $60. I didn't know how many pieces it would be. However, if it had said the actual, piece counting, I probably would have guessed $70 or something. Probably not. That's a little unrealistic. And the set is $80. So that's a pretty good deal for this. I mean, to me, it doesn't really look like an $80 set, I guess. If that makes sense, but it has the right pieces. And you probably know what I'm talking about. So I don't know. I'm really not 100% sure about this. Oh, hi, Funny Bricks. I invited you, by the way, if you want to join the live stream or something. But there are really good Lego bootleg. I know there is, and I know it's cheap stuff, but whatever. I'd rather have like a custom printed Lego minifigure than a bootleg Lego minifigure, since I don't support them, and I don't get why like Mega Bloks and stuff get to stay in business. I know Legos tried to sue them because they basically copied their thing or whatever. I don't know, whatever. You know, who knows? I honestly don't know the whole history of Lego, or well, the other companies. I do. Lego actually made a video on it, a very shortened video on it. So I saw that. So I'm not sure if like maybe Mega Bloks also came out with that at the same time, or if they are actually copying it, like it seems like they are. And there's other stuff too, like Creo. Although Creo's more like Technic stuff, so that's not really Lego, but you know what I mean. So I just noticed there's like Death Star stuff in the background. That's cool. Or it's not even the Death. Yeah, that is the Death Star. I'm stupid. It's in the Death Star set. And the one thing, yeah, I'm a bit busy. Sorry, that's fine. Funny Bricks. So, listen, I don't think it looks bad. Like my first impression was, because there were up close, like videos of this that I saw. My very first impression was, oh gosh, that's ugly. But I think it was because the helmet wasn't actually properly on all the way. Like someone took it off to see what's underneath or how it works, and then they didn't put it back on the right way. It's definitely a lot bigger than the like actual. I want to call it the actual one. So what I was saying was before, was that, oh my gosh, I was like, okay, literally, we have Star Wars 7 coming out in half a year, and within the last 6 months, I know they're gonna keep remaking like stuff from the original 6 movies, but like they're still I was like, really, they're still making sets off the first 6 movies. Just wait. I mean, not that these sets are bad. It just and this set's really good actually. Funny Bricks, yes, I am definitely. I was just doing this first because I like this set, and the other set I'm not going to go over as much. So yeah, like I said, I like this set. It's very cool. Like I said, this feature reminds me of the one from the Palpatine's Rest set, which makes sense. And so we finally get that new Emperor Palpatine in the set, and I like him. I don't know if anyone dislikes him because like they changed the skin tone, but this is more accurate, obviously, and so I don't mind it at all. Luke Skywalker still got that stupid face that I hate. I believe it's the one with those stupid buck teeth that doesn't make. I was like, why do you do that? Okay, anyway, yeah, so that's cool. And then these guys are pretty cool as well. I mean, they come in a battle pack, so I mean, they're not really exclusive. I'm not sure about the Luke being exclusive. Someone can tell me in the comments below. It might be. It looks like it could be. However, I was saying this before. I'm almost 100% sure. Almost 100% sure. Almost 100%, like 90% sure that every single like Lego Darth Vader minifigure, like not including this one, has had the same helmet. Because of all the years of Darth Vader variations, I happen to have the 2009 one, which was a big improvement over the previous one, which had, I don't know, it had like the previous one had blue and red buttons, and it was less detailed. And then the new one came out and was in an exclusive set, and it was also in the Death Star. I got it in its TIE Fighter. But it was much more detailed than the last one. And then after that, they made a new one now with like an overcoat and stuff like that. And now they made another one. I believe that this printing is not exclusive. I believe this is the one I was talking about, but I don't know. So yeah, but I believe out of all those variations, they've kept the same Darth Vader helmet. I've never noticed a difference in a Darth Vader helmet. And yes, Psych Lego, I agree with you. I don't really like it. I'm not sure though. Like, see, I'm confused about this because I'm not entirely sure if I like it or not. I don't know, because it technically is more accurate. Really, I mean, it's definitely more detailed. It is really more accurate than it's better. I think it has better proportions and stuff than the other one. Definitely. And the other one was one piece as well, which is the whole reason why they decided to update it, I think. I mean, yeah. which is really cool. Is that you can actually do this thing where you take him off. He kind of looks like an owl to me. I don't know. This face looks like an owl. Anyway, um, so that's more accurate. And also, I don't get why they finally made this one now. And I don't know. I don't really like this face because the one they've been using before was fine, the gray scars and stuff, which they've used on all the other ones. But never mind. Although it is very cool that they finally made the detachable helmet, so you can do the famous scene where you take off the top part of the helmet or whatever, because it's got like two parts to it or something like that. Who knew it was that complicated? Well, before the movie came out, obviously. But yeah, so that's a really cool feature. And I don't know. See, I can't decide whether or not. See, it just looks like weird. I think it's definitely more detailed. It just doesn't make sense to me why they made it. Like, besides to do that feature, because it's like, you guys, there's 6 months until a brand new Star Wars movie comes out. And some genius decided, they're like, oh yeah, we're going all out. We're going to make the second ever Darth Vader variation 6 months before the next movie comes out. Come on. But I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me why they decided to make it. Besides that, though, the set is really great. I feel like if I got it, which I probably won't. I'll probably have some random desire to get it, and then I'll like be smart and then not get it, because I still have to get all the other DC sets plus the new ones, which, well, there's only 2, yeah, but together they're like $150. So that's like 3/4 of a normal DC line. So it's still pretty equivalent. And I'm gonna go over that first. And now I spent so much time on this set. However, while I said I don't like it, it is much more accurate. I don't know. I can't. I do. I think it's cool. I actually think it's definitely more accurate. That's the thing. Not only because you can detach the top part. It looks more accurate now that I think about it. It's more proportioned and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. See, I just don't get why they had to make a new one. Like, that's the same thing. I'm gonna say this later for another set. It's really great that they're doing it. Especially since in this case, like, everyone must have like the first, the original Darth Vader helmet. So if you don't like it, then you can switch it out with a new one. So because, like I said, I'm pretty sure, he's had the same. I can't think of one that he hasn't had the helmet mold. He's had the same helmet mold for, I don't know how long they've been making Darth Vader minifigures. They've been making Star Wars for like 16 years now. So maybe 16 years, but I don't know if all right. They've been making it for a long time. And what doesn't make sense is, like I said, 6 months before the new movie comes out. And I'm getting it is that, like, this could possibly be the last line of like original movie sets. Like, that they would have to make, honestly, because they've made enough remakes. I don't think they need to make any more of the original 6 movies. And once the new movies came out, they can just, do stuff off of that. But then, like, it would suck for like people just getting into it or something, because they wouldn't have any of the original ones, even though, gosh, you better have at least one Star Wars set. Like, I hardly do Star Wars, and I have like the generic minifigures. Well, half of them are those dumb Clone Wars minifigures. Oh yeah, Funny Brick said Star Wars went downhill in 2011. No, sorry, 2012. Yeah, I don't know. It just they remade it. I do think it's great. Like, I don't think it went downhill. I just think they're like really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Like, they're just. However, well, I keep talking about remakes. The set actually is a remake, but I think it's a necessary remake. Like, out of all the things they could remake, for example, the other sets, like some Green Speeder, that I don't think that was a necessary remake. I know they made it in like, what, 1999 or the very early 2000s for Phantom Menace, around when the movie came out, which was 1999. So I don't think they need to remake that. However, this original set was 2 tiny little sets put together. And yes, I do appreciate them making a version of this. And yeah, it's now that I think about it and just talking over it, I actually really like the new helmet. So that's my opinion. But yeah, although if you did say 2011, I know you corrected 2012, but I hated the Clone Wars faces. I don't know one person who likes them. Well, I can think of one person that uses them. So I'm not gonna say their name, but besides that, it's just like, I don't know one person who likes them because they're terrible looking. I was thinking I had a video idea for something like that because I have a few of them, and yeah, I don't know, they're just ugly, so I just screw them. But for this, like I said, I believe it has the other face, which got the dumb Neville face, which I hate. And speaking of Star Wars, I hate those faces. Wow, it's been a while now. I hate the Han Solo and the Luke Skywalker face, which have the dumb buck teeth. Why? Doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Why would they do that? It did, like, it's ugly, and I don't get that. But the other ones are fine. Created Productions. I did invite you. I'll invite you again. So sorry about that. Oh wait, it's right here. Okay, so anyway, moving on. So yeah, that set, I have the information here. That set will be called Death Star Final Duels. That's all in the box, 75093. And it will. Oh, this one will come out in June. Actually, this is the only one on the list of things. Well, the second one on the list of things that will come out in June. Hi. Yeah. So. Anyway, out of the 2 Star Wars sets I'm going over, that's one of them. And the other one's a UCS set, which I'm not going to talk about because it's a UCS set. It's cool. All UCS sets are cool.
Hello? Am I, here?
No, you're not.
Oh, okay. Well, hey guys, it's me, yeah. I joined the chat.
Yeah, I thought I invited you, but probably didn't go through.
It's just literally invited me. It's like when incoming call, I'm like, oh god, no. I've been watching the live stream though. So.
Okay. Yeah, so what do you think about the helmet? I actually like it.
Oh yeah, like, on one of the things I saw, like, I don't know if it's fully pushed down, but it, like, seemed to be, like leaning up too much.
Yeah, that was from the same video I saw. When they first showed it, I thought it looked really dumb, but then they took it off and put it back on, and then it looked fine to me. So I think it was just that someone didn't put it back the right way. I don't know. But yeah, it does still look pretty weird, although, like I said, it probably has the appropriate... yeah, I hate the cheap marks too, Funny Bricks. Those are annoying. And actually, one thing that I just noticed was, like, I know, if you guys know, they made that new, much better Black Widow, and among, like, the new, much better Hawkeye and stuff like that. They got rid of the cheekbones on Black Widow, and I think on Hawkeye. Hawkeye didn't have them to begin with, but gosh, those are stupid. Now it actually looks like Black Widow, so that's great. And I love how they gave her a hairpiece. So yeah, that's cool. What? Google Plus, why? Yeah, I know. It's terrible. So anyway, this is the new UCS Star Wars set. Yep, $200, and people rumored, or this was rumored to come out. Yeah, it's cool. I'm not gonna buy it, so you know whatever.
I know, because it's like...
No special minifigures.
Nothing we haven't seen before. It's just like, I know it's UCS and stuff, but
yeah,
it's the same.
That's what I was saying. I'm just saying, like, I know they were bound to make a wave for June. Like, it's like a summer wave, and this one's coming out in August. August, by the way. But so yeah. What was I saying? I said this somewhat before, but I just don't get, like, I know they're still gonna. It's not like they could just, like, not make a summer wave, but you guys are still remaking stuff. So I'm mocking myself. They're still remaking stuff from the original 6 movies, and the 7th movie is coming out in December.
The set names for the for what they're making for episode 7, they just sound really stupid.
Oh, I don't remember those. But anyway, so I don't get why, actually. They could probably release those in the summer, right? Or at least in fall, because they don't ever give away anything about the movie because they make the sets really inaccurate. That's like the rule of all Legos. Lego sets about movies, they can never make it accurate to the movie. Like, they can never sorry, I don't mean like the vehicles, you know what I mean? Like, they can't make, like, the story accurate to the movie because they never do. Just like how in Iron Man 3 they went along with the Mandarin thing, which I don't get why people, like, complained about it. It was, like, misleading, and, like, what did I see? I saw some article on,
because, like, Brick Show, like, was like, Lego spills the beans on Iron Man 3, and it's like, no,
and it's like, no, they didn't.
Because that was in the trailer anyway, so they're just taking material from the trailer.
Yeah, Iron Man 3 ruined itself, but
yeah.
But so, you know, the hairpiece on the new Black Widow is the same mold from the Nurse's Joker hairpiece from Lego Batman 3, but just molded in brownish
brown. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that actually. It's just it's not. I mean, they didn't actually make it, but yeah, it's in the thing, so that's cool. So I wanted to make it, even though I don't.
That's Joker. You never know.
Even though I would probably still like that's I don't know. I don't think that hairpiece from the video game is accurate to what it actually was like, but so I wouldn't actually use it in that case if I were to make like one. But yeah, so anyway, it's cool. So yeah, UCS set. That's enough of Star Wars. Let's get to the stuff that I actually care about.
What?
We'll start with the smaller one first, yes, and then we'll look at the Marvel.
Yes. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so this set. Oh, does anyone know? I saw someone on Instagram post it. They like had the Robin in the set standing next to a picture of the actual Robin. They're like, I found him, but he didn't say which Robin it was. So you know, it's a big mystery.
It looks like a weird version of Damian Wayne.
Yeah, you know, it probably is because Damian Wayne has like darker like attire. So it probably is.
What's your thoughts on Deathstroke?
Deathstroke's cool actually because you know I don't mind, I don't really care. I did honestly expect like I thought that they would make like a helmet since like that's just I was used to all the customs looking like that.
Yeah.
Like
I wanted just a printed head though. That's what I wanted.
Well, yeah, that's what yours looks like. So that's cool.
Well, mine's based off the Teen Titans show. So.
Yeah.
So
well, I like. Oh. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Sorry.
This is kind of a like I know someone else pointed this out, but this is kind of a like really he's stealing a safe with diamonds in it.
It's for the kids though.
It's for the kids. But what do you mean Deathstroke's in like Teen Titans Go and they make him. Oh wait, he doesn't do anything.
No, he's not in Teen Titans.
He's not in it. Yeah. I forgot that shows like they just screw around the whole time. Nothing useful. I hate that show. It's terrible. Because no, I just hate it because it's not even like I've only seen like one of the original episodes, but like of the original show. And then I was like in the new one they just like they just screw around the whole time. Like it's stupid. They like.
Okay. How about we focus on analyzing the sets and not rant about Teen Titans Go?
But it's not good. They don't do anything in it. But anyway, so yeah.
I know. I hate it too.
Our missiles here. Oh, gotta make this bigger. There's like one here, and then there. Okay, I guess these are lights, whatever. And then there's another light here, and then there's another light here, and then there's another light here. There's a lot of lights. But yeah, so basically the build of it though is mainly 4 of these pieces. Let me undo all this. There's 4 of these pieces, like that, and it's on the other side as well. So yeah, that's an interesting idea, and I like these. These pieces aren't too common, except they like kind of leave a gaping hole.
Yeah.
You know, kind of lazy. Oh well. But yeah, the Robin minifigure is really cool, and it's oh god, it's Stephanie Brown Robin. So there you go. I'm kidding. So yeah, because she's not even in New 52. Thank God, she was like the worst of the 4 Robin or 5. Yeah, 4 Robins.
What's the 2016 set to be based off then? Since you know the New 52's ending now. So.
What?
Yeah, the New 52's ending.
Oh, yippee! I don't know. I don't really care. I'm kidding. I had no idea about that actually. So that's cool.
Well, the thing is, like, since the New 52 Batman comes in this set and the Joker set, I'm not gonna bother getting Gorilla Grodd goes bananas.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, they actually give some of the minifigures boots, and you can't see it here, but it's just like black printing, which I thought really really, but I was like, okay, it's cool with it. I'll be cool with it because you know at least we don't need it for like minifigures with black pants or anything. Batman won't have boots with that, so I was fine with that, and it looks like cool with this, and I guess that then finally they can make a Flash with yellow printing on the legs or something.
Well, it's not actually printing. It's like you know how they did the Simpsons arms, like double molding.
Oh, is it actually double molding?
In the legs, so it's all around, so even at the back.
Oh wow, it is.
So it's not like Plastic Man, so where it'll be like black at the back.
No, I know what you're talking about. It's not like the Toy Story thing. That's what the Toy Story things were like. Okay. Like the main figures. I remember that. So that's cool. I like that they're double molding it. It's gonna look really interesting, I guess. Since they've been printing around the legs like ever since collectible minifigures came out. Though. Anyway, so if they're gonna do it, then come on, they don't even do it here. So yeah, whatever. There's a lack of consistency there, unless they are actually gonna put it in the set. And yeah. So
How about we move on to Jokerland or talk
okay,
about
maybe.
this boat thingy?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So this is gonna be $30, and yeah, it's a good deal. I mean, there's no way it was gonna be $20, $25. Well, no way it would have been $20.
Yeah,
$25. I
25.
actually guessed 20. I guessed $25, not knowing like the the size of it. So that's cool. That was a pretty good guess. And I'm glad they made a new Robin. I mean, they could have not made a new Robin. So
I'm
yeah,
guessing in
and they
the
made a new Robin.
UK, Jokerland won't be at £120 since apparently like this guy in Britain he got the the UCS helicarrier for £270 when in the US
Oh.
US
Yeah,
300.
I think 300. I think $350 is pushing it for that
I know
set. I
because you
thought it
can
was.
buy Xbox One with that money.
Yeah. Well, no, like that's the thing with the Death Star, but like this one is not as cool as the Death Star. It's not. Well, okay, that's not. I mean, I actually thought the original it was $300 originally, or I just like forgot that it was 350, so I remembered $300, which would have been much better. Still, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's got 300,000 pieces, so $300 would be a perfect price point. And since you only get like 5 real minifigures and you get like 16 mini minifigures, yeah, I know they're called microfigures, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, yeah, so this is both of these sets are phenomenal though. That being said, there better be some consistency with the legs because otherwise it's gonna be annoying. And I still don't even have one of these Batmans, so whatever. But although it will annoy me if they do, and well, I know they can't like say they're gonna print it and then not. So it is kind of annoying to me that they like why didn't they just introduce it with the Justice League line? They were probably like, hey, we can actually double
Well, maybe they
print the
just
legs.
like stupidly realized that after they did the Justice League thing.
No, because I feel like what they did was like, hey, now we can like, hey, we should actually do boots on the minifigures because we've never done that before. No, well, let's wait till we make the Justice League sets because otherwise we're gonna have to make all the superheroes have boots. Oh yeah, good point. And then they're like, oh, here you go, you can get it with 2 sets. So I can hardly see this as something in every single Batman set because it's also on one of the Spider-Man sets that I have.
Oh
Open.
yeah, Spider-Man has the boots, doesn't he?
Yeah, so that's weird. Not weird.
It's like
I don't like it actually.
in Spider-Man though, it's just got new legs.
Yeah, okay, that's good because that Spider-Man was like no one likes it and they keep using it. Oh my gosh. Spanish. Anyway, so yeah, Deathstroke's jet is like weird, but it's cool. And the missiles are really cool. But yeah.
Like massive torpedoes.
Yeah. A lot of people think like Deathstroke looks bad, but I really like him actually. He's perfect. It's just that like I got my hopes up because I think everyone else did too because of all these like customs with all this like heavy armor all over it. And
yeah,
then,
and the Iron Man helmet and stuff.
and the Iron Man. Yeah, like every single person used the Iron Man helmet. I think Michael MGF started that. He usually starts a lot of things like the Captain America. Oh,
yeah.
the funny thing is now in the Age of Ultron sets, they're actually like making that Flash piece without the
yeah,
the wings or
Ultron
whatever.
has, doesn't he?
Yeah, the
Why
weird
don't they just
Ultron.
mold it in a dark blue then and give it to Cap? Well, Lego's stupid, so they don't.
So it's funny how like people start using it for customs, and then it's like on Ultron and Ultron like Sentry Guard or whatever.
Yeah, and they still have to paint it like the Flash helmet.
I think they should. I think they should have molded an Ultron head because I don't really like how it looks. Like the Ultron Ultimate and the Ultron Prime or whatever, they look really ugly. I think they should have molded it to look like better. It looks too thick in my opinion, like the thing. Like because like if you look in the trailer, it doesn't look like that thick. Anyway, at least they're not. I don't. Never mind. I have the Ant-Man set, but I can't really see that much. So anyway, that's a cool Robin. It is probably Damian Wayne now that I think about it, because it's not.
Yeah.
It could like possibly be Tim Drake, but there's no way it's Tim Drake. Okay. Anyway, moving on. I think Lego had to make up for them giving the other Damian Wayne short legs. So I guess that works. Here is the grand set. If you guys remember, I said earlier, I'm saying the same thing about the set that I said about the Darth Vader helmet. It's really awesome and cool, and not more accurate in this case, but why on earth did they make it? Why? It doesn't make sense to me why they made it. We already had a Joker's Funhouse set. Now you probably think that I like hate the set. No, it's actually like amazing. It's like the second
The thing
So
is, I don't really care about the Jokerland bit. I just want the Batmobile and the Teen Titans. That's all I want, really.
At least they made a new Batmobile. It seems that they make a new Batmobile every time. So now we got
Like, I don't. There's some bits I don't like about it, since there's some studs exposing, and it just looks very ugly and
the Batmobile?
something like a child would do. Like
the
surely
Batmobile
like,
or the
push them
set?
up with tiles, but
The
or the
Batmobile.
Batmobile.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It looks pretty weird. But it's like if I don't like it, I still have the other two. So yeah. Well, there
Have you
there
got
were
closer
three.
images of everything else, or is this all you got?
Yeah, but we don't really need to look at them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh yeah, so here are the boots that we were talking about on He-Man. So
Yeah.
So like I said, I don't understand how they come up with the idea. How this hey, we should make another Funhouse set. No. Yeah, that's like what probably should have happened, but it didn't. I don't know why. Like I don't get why this set got made. Doesn't make any
Or we
sense.
could just make, a Titans Tower with the Teen Titans and put Deathstroke in it, and then Batman has to save them, and then we can still have
No.
a Batmobile.
That being said, though, this set is very cool, and of course, out of the Funhouse in this, even though this is like $80 more than the Funhouse, yeah, that was $40. Right? Yeah, okay, so even though it's $80 more than the Funhouse, it's way better than the Funhouse. I can tell you that because each thing, while in the Funhouse, the Riddler got a tiny little, the Riddler got a sticker and a collapsible thing, and Harley Quinn got a little. I did like that feature though. I like the door, the saloon door style thing where the cart went through it. That was really cool actually. So that was cool for that. But had this set been made first, we would have never gotten a dynamic duo Funhouse Escape. So I'm gonna actually take the closer look up at whatever. I have a picture of the minifigures, the minifigure portion of the box. So let me do that one.
I pointed this out in my quick analysis thing, but what the hell is up with Beast Boy's grin?
Hey. Oh, yeah, what is that? Whatever, just watch your language. But yeah,
I like Robin's new shoulder things.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that. I was so happy that we're actually getting a Dick Grayson Robin now.
Because these are literally.
And not only isn't Dick Grayson Robin, but it's Teen Titans Robin, so that's cool.
Yeah, so it's literally taken from the show.
Yeah.
When you think of it.
Yeah, but then again, in the comics, he had short sleeves. Although in the comics, he had like creepy underwear. So I'm glad they didn't make that.
Yeah, it's just useful that we're getting more flesh, double molded arms, because we've only got the Superboy ones.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm really happy because not only is this while people make they're of course they're gonna originally go it's from Teen Titans, which it is. It is also because I was gonna want to buy I was going to have to buy the old Batman thing because I felt like Lego kept neglecting to make a full size yellow cape for whatever reason. They hadn't made one in a really long time.
Well, have you seen any reviews of the new Quinjet?
The new Quinjet, yeah, it's on.
Because the cape Vision has, I'm guessing that's the cape Robin.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so, but anyway, and I remember the yellow cape was on something, but so I kept wanting to get it, and then now I have this. Although, to make it a real Dick Grayson Robin, I'd probably give it the hair from the 2006 Robin, which I already have, so that's good.
Well, luckily for me, I have a custom cape, which one side it's black and one side is yellow, so that's
cool.
my...
Yeah, so that's Beast. See, I didn't notice that because in the close-up of Beast Boy it had the other face, which looks normal.
Yeah, it's a weird, confused face.
Yeah, Starfire looks great. It just. Then again, why are they in the set though? That's another thing.
It's probably because of Teen Titans Go.
No, I'm not saying why did they make them?
Oh my God, they're from Teen Titans Go. We need to get the shit.
No, I know, but I mean, they're also yeah, never mind. But yeah, so yeah, I know of that, but it's just why out of it makes more sense that they'd be in a set with Deathstroke. You would think that they would do that, but no, I don't know, whatever. It's interesting. They made the same penguin again, so that's cool.
Well, I don't have that penguin, so yeah.
He's still pink. I have him, but I don't like him because he's pink. The same Poison Ivy.
I already have that one for the Batcave. We got 3 of her now?
Yeah, 3 of. She's in the most expensive sets. Well, not really because
Well, she's
Those
in
are the
the
top.
Batcave, this, and Arkham
Yeah,
Asylum.
those are the top three, not including the tumbler. So I was gonna say this before. This is my third favorite set, which it happens to go. My favorite DC sets happen to go in the order of how expensive they are. The first one, my favorite's the tumbler, which I still won't have.
Well, the
I'm gonna get it
UCS.
eventually. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I swear I'm gonna get it because I need to have that Heath Ledger That's not the only reason why, because it's awesome, and if I'm getting every single set, that's one of them. That's gonna be awesome to have.
Yeah.
And second is Arkham Asylum, which is $160, and then third is this. So it goes in order of prices, which is really good. And this set is really amazing, I must say. It's just, and then this is the Joker. Nothing's exclusive, but we didn't get this variation of him before, technically. So that's not him.
Well, it's a mix between the 2012 and the
it's not new.
2014.
It's just the 2014 one with the hair, which makes sense because that was the one that they used in Lego Batman 3.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, is that the 2014 head?
No, it's the old one.
Okay.
And that's not that old, whatever. But yeah. So, and then he comes with a pie finally. It's about time that
Well,
they
he
gave him
comes
a
with a
pie.
pie in the bumper cart polybag.
Yeah, well, they came out around the same time. I'm gonna get that actually. I don't collect the poly bags,
How
but
do you
I
get that though?
it's gonna be at Toys R Us eventually.
Oh, I don't know about the UK though, because things vary.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they've even done the Rocket Raccoon thing yet. Yeah.
Oh.
Or
well.
they might even not. So.
Yeah, but anyway, so the thing I like about this set is that it where'd it go? I'll pull out the actual image of the set, or the image of the actual set.
Well,
rather. And both these new DC sets come out in August. I was so looking forward to them. I was like, oh, this is gonna be perfect. They're gonna come out right around my birthday. They're coming out in August. My birthday's in June. Come on, Lego. Why do you release stuff in August? Who buys stuff in August?
Yeah.
Why don't they release it at the beginning of the summer? That doesn't make sense.
The sad thing is though, I really want the set to come out, but once it comes out, I'm gonna be in my new school, because I'm moving up now. It's gonna be, I'm older, school's gonna be harder, and it's gonna suck. But because August is near the end of the summer holidays.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I can't see myself saving $150. So
I usually get a lot of summer pocket money though, since I have £50 at the moment. So yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying if I were to for my see the thing is, yeah, I already have to catch up on the other Justice League sets, so
yeah, I haven't got any of those yet.
Yeah, the only one I have is Green Lantern, and that's from
That's probably the only one I will get. Oh, and the Javelin, since I need that Cyborg for my Teen Titans.
Oh yeah, Cyborg's awesome. Yeah. But the only problem is, last year, well, for my birthday last year, I got I got one, what is it, 16, those display cases that are actually, they're really cool in my opinion. They actually come with plates.
Yeah.
I got one 16 one, which I put all my Batman villains in, which doesn't fit all the Batman villains anymore or whatever. But, and then I got one 8 one for my Justice League, since before they didn't have enough minifigures, but now there's 10 minifigures that could go in there. So great. I'm gonna have to. Well, probably not. I have one open slot left, and the options are what are the options? And I don't have any of them yet. It's empty right now, but it's got stuff in it, but it's not. I've either got to put in Green Arrow, which I'll probably put in Green Arrow, Cyborg, or what's his face, Hawkman. Cyborg I'll probably put with the Teen Titans minifigures when I get them. Oh, and did you guys notice that he has a snake? That's what he has.
Yeah, I noticed behind him. That's his only animal, which sucks.
I don't know who it was. It might have been my friend, or I don't know if my brother. And they're like, they should make a gorilla of him, and I was like, well,
yeah, they just need to get the Gorilla Grodd mold, take away the mind control printing, and mold it in green and light green, the other the
I'm just thinking. Yeah, but I don't know, there's plenty of things you could do. But so they're so he thought it wasn't cool that they made his original form. I'm like, yeah, but why would they make another form? And people would be disappointed if they made a monkey version of him and then not the original one. But yeah, so anyway, this is supposed to be a Keaton style Batmobile, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's meant to be.
It is. Okay. And so in the front actually it has the flickfire missile. Not flickfire.
I'm getting rid of that. It's just ugly.
I don't think I really like these missiles actually. They're very functional-ish, and I really like the feature in the Green Lantern set.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
which doesn't make sense
That's
to me.
smart.
Like the plane doesn't make sense to me because Green Lantern can fly, and like in Lego Batman 3, he flies all throughout space
It's
and
for
stuff.
the kiddies.
But not only that, but if they were to make it, it would be like Wonder Woman's invisible plane. It would have to be made out of like if he made it out of his ring, because I can't see him taking a Green Lantern ship around. Doesn't make sense to me. If anything, it should be a bat ship. But bat ship. But anyway, we got enough of Batman stuff, so you know it's cool. And my point was, I really like the feature on that with the missiles. That works really well. And this set looks like it's packed full of features. This looks awesome here. It won't fall off, by the way. I saw the feature or whatever. And this is it just looks, it's really nice. The set is really, really well done in general. And now I've got like a space crisis too in my room. I'm gonna need to get some more shelves because right now my shelves are full and like I don't have any of the Justice League ones on display. And I don't have any of them besides the Green Lantern one, and that's not on display. I was like, oh my god, they're making too many sets here, even though they're only making two. Anyway, besides me saying that it's unnecessary because it's necessary for the Teen Titans minifigures, but besides that, it's unnecessary. And I actually didn't expect them to make. I was really surprised when they made a new Harley Quinn minifigure. Honestly, I thought they would put the same one in since she's only really been in one other set, even though like her torso has been in one other set. So that's very surprising to me. I mean, I don't know. Like, see, the thing was with Poison Ivy, like, what other version of her are they gonna make? Honestly, that's what I can't. I can't think of that. Harley Quinn, there's like a bunch of different versions of her to make, so that makes sense. Sort of. But then, yeah, Penguin, they've already made a cool version, so I don't know. They should have made another one, or one that's actually purple instead of pink, which annoys me. Yeah. But anyway, this set is very, like, I love the Joker head, too. It's amazing. However, and another thing about it, if you guys didn't know, because each villain's got their own like section, which is I think that's really cool. Like I was saying this before, but in the Funhouse they got like this is gonna be running for a while, but in the Funhouse they made like one section for Harley Quinn, and then they had like a tiny section for the Riddler, and it was like a sticker on the red. This one they actually give it to the minifigures, and that's amazing. This is just a really, despite me saying all the like things that may have sounded negative, it's a really good set, and I think it's worth it. It's like 1,000 pieces. Now, when I saw the original image, I don't think I saw every part of it, so I hope that it would be. I knew it was going to be at least $100. Like I knew that, but then I saw the image and it looked a bit smaller than I thought. Not this image. There was a confidential image, and I couldn't see.
Oh yeah, like
it.
the blurry one.
Yeah, and so from that I was hoping it would be $90. So my original estimations were technically $90 and $25 for these sets. Usually I'm way off on estimating prices. Although I did know, like just from the thing, like from the description, I was like, oh, what? It's gonna come with 8 minifigures? I was like, this set's gonna be huge then. But yeah, anyway. But these parts are all separate. I didn't really realize that until I saw like these pictures. These are all separate parts.
Yeah,
so.
because they're all on like what they called like stands, like
Yeah. Well, this one's actually an amusement park, whereas the Joker's Funhouse was like seemed like I don't know, like in a warehouse and stuff. And they also have a dangling Robin feature. It seems to be in many sets now. There's a dangling Robin feature here, just like in the original Funhouse set.
Yeah.
And then there's just sort of like the two Teen Titans. If you like, it makes sense that Robin was in the set. Like, and then but literally these guys have nothing to do with anything in the set. Like they're just doing nothing in the set. You know what I mean? Like this proves how like weird their placement was. But yeah, this Joker robot thing's weird, but this canon's pretty cool. And I like the Joker bots. I would have loved to see those like teeth things, from Lego Batman 3. Because usually when they put stuff in games, they tend to make it in sets. But yeah. Anyway, though, this is.
But the main thing I didn't like about the Justice League sets is there's too many vehicles. Like.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't really like. Well, the Javelin's awesome. That set looks cool. But
then
they like.
Visible Jet, the Batmech, the Green Lantern jet.
Yeah, which wasn't necessary.
The sub thing and the Black Manta thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Now the Bat sub, we've already gotten a Bat boat. I mean, so that sort of makes sense, and I like that. I think that's actually that makes sense because the Black Manta vehicle and stuff. Yeah. But like for the Green Lantern, it would have been cool to get like a yellow lantern, because honestly, that green spaceship that idea of a spaceship is not necessary since Batman apparently has a magical flight suit, which he can go around in space in to make up for his non-existent superpowers. But then like they could have used that. There should have been like I don't know. There should have been like a build or something like that that wasn't Green Lantern, like a Yellow Lantern build. Like there should have been like a build. You know what I mean? The vehicle's cool. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And what's the next one up? The Brainiac attack one. Okay, that one makes sense because it's like three superheroes.
I forgot about the Brainiac attack.
That one makes sense because Brainiac kind of like needs his ship. That one makes sense, and I'm glad they made that. That one makes perfect sense because really what it is like it's three heroes like flying against a bad guy in a ship, which really this Justice League should be. The Darkseid thing, I feel like Darkseid should have had a bigger vehicle. He just sort of had a glider. That's like what they gave the Green Goblin big pig. They just give them gliders.
Tool, didn't really.
No, but like they should give him it made sense. It would make sense if he had a vehicle like in that movie thing. Not that huge of a vehicle, but like in at some vehicle. But then again, the Javelin's awesome, so that makes sense. But yeah, and then what's the other thing? Then there's the Gorilla Grodd set, which they should have made. The Invisible Jet makes sense to me. The Batmech doesn't really. What's the Batmech going up against? Like a gorilla? Like really? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like is it gonna squish Gorilla Grodd? Because he just wants some bananas, so he's not doing much.
Yeah, and I forget. Oh my gosh, I forget where it was, but somewhere like the guy selling bananas actually turned up. Like someone found him in from the comics or something. I forget where. Hey, look this is where he came from because it is really random that they decided to make.
The screaming banana man of death?
Well, that they made a whole print of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway. Yeah, so it's a cool set, and I'm definitely gonna get it because I get all the DC sets and stuff. They still haven't made a New 52 Superman though.
Oh yeah, to be honest, I don't particularly care if they don't, but if they do, I don't mind.
See, well, the thing is, which doesn't make sense, is if they're gonna go ahead and make New 52 Batman, New 52 Wonder Woman, and well, technically, the Flash, and the Aquaman and the Green Lantern that they made are already they're already New 52. And actually, the original Martian Manhunter was the New 52 variant. However, the new one they made, I actually checked, and I don't think it is. Now, I don't know if it's actually the minifigure, because what I checked was the one from the trailer of Lego Batman 3 when I was confused about why they made a new one. I don't think it, but the exclusive one they made in March last year, which I got. I think that one is definitely the New 52. But so yeah, and then they're just like, oh, we forgot to make the new Superman. Whoops. But yeah. So I feel like 2016 DC sets are gonna be all from the movie though. So.
What, the Batman
versus Superman? Like I don't know what else they would make. Like they make these sets. They could make actual Teen Titans sets.
There should be the movie wave, and then because
the Teen Titans.
There was the Man of Steel set, but there was the Mr. Freeze set and Arkham Asylum and stuff.
Yeah, there was a tiny wave. Well, that wasn't really tiny. That was a decent wave because it had a huge set in it. And then there was a really crappy wave of Superman sets. Well, a wave of crappy Superman sets, which was still tiny. The biggest set was $50 from that.
I can't believe I bought that set though.
Well, when I
demolished the ship and made it into a Green Goblin guy.
But by the time I got it, it was only $30, so that's a good deal for that set. And I had to get it because I'm collecting
the Malibu Mansion attack or the
why would you wait? You don't even get all the DC. Why would you even get that set? The only reason I can see someone getting it is because they're collecting all the Man of Steel sets, which that'd be a really dumb thing to collect. Just that.
I was stupid.
It was 2 years ago, I guess. Whatever. Let me read the comments before I leave, and it's been a while. Before I end BrickTalk. Oh, there's not that many. Yeah, there are. Oh my gosh. Cool. Do you know? Yeah, we read that. Why wasn't the Lego Movie in the Oscars? Yeah. Oh well.
Because
Did you get the Bat Zero minifigure? If you're asking me, Funny Bricks, no, I will get that eventually though. Since I am, although I don't collect all the polybags, I collect all of those figures. I'll have to see because I already have 3 that I don't have, but I do plan on getting that movie. Not soon, but eventually, since it's a good deal, in my opinion. It's like,
even though I don't care
and
about
I haven't seen it yet.
Jurassic World that much, the sets look really disappointing.
Yeah, everyone was saying that. I don't. I
This
haven't. I don't really. I didn't think they were disappointing. I thought they were okay. Although that like one set that was apparently $130, I was like, no way, no, that's like $100
besides the
set.
one with the like little base thing, all the other sets are basically just vehicles with dinosaurs and that little ball
Well,
thing.
that's probably the movie. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. So anyway, this is a really good set. I didn't get to Marvel stuff because I don't feel like it. But yeah, well, maybe we can save Marvel for next time.
Oh
But yeah,
yeah,
I would
that
like
sounds pretty cool.
when I saw this, I was really excited. But I think since they finally made a Justice League line, I don't think they're gonna continue with it. I think they probably will. That's not what I meant. I think since they're like finally doing that, they're probably gonna make it. If not a Teen Titans line, like see, but that's what they did with Justice League. They sprinkled the minifigures throughout, and then they went full on, like actual Justice League sets. So what if
Yeah,
they like sprinkle the Teen Titans minifigures throughout, like because we still don't have Raven, and then they actually make sets for that. I don't know.
because if they're sticking to the show, they can make like Terra and stuff.
Hmm.
Or they may be able to finally make a Kid Flash because it could be based off the comics and TV show, like a mix.
Hmm. Yeah. Ice. Like I still like it's still really unfair for DC though, like because just thinking about it, you don't get any Green Lantern sets, you don't get any Flash sets, you hardly get any villains on them.
I
Although,
want
okay, you did get 2 Flash villains. I was just saying that because I really want to get a Professor Zoom now
yeah.
from seeing
I
the
don't
Flash
particularly want
show.
the CW one. I just want it to be like flat out
Yeah,
comic Professor Zoom.
yeah. Just be
And
cool
then I
to
can
see.
customize it to look like the CW one.
Yeah. I really
Plus,
like that show. I really like Gotham as well. Gotham's a pretty good show too.
I started watching Gotham, but then I got bored of it.
Bored?
Yeah, because I did.
Well, they introduced the Joker and like.
Oh yeah, I saw like a teaser. He doesn't really look that Jokerish.
No, he does to me. I can see him like actually doing that. But then in the trailer for after the trailer for this week's, they showed, or it was on Monday, but whatever. They showed like the Red Hood, like something about the Red Hood. I was like, okay, why don't they just start with that? Why they have to make some weird clown murder story? It's really
Oh, it's
weird.
about the Joker Red Hood.
What? Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I mean, they introduced the character.
So I was thinking, why? How can they do Red Hood when like Batman isn't even around yet?
Yeah, exactly. See, it's like Gordon trips him or something. I don't know. You created me.
But when
Actually,
when you think of it, they can't even do that yet since Batman isn't around.
no, he's like a kid.
What, the Joker?
No, Batman, Bruce Wayne.
I know, but like, how can they introduce the Joker when Batman
I
isn't
don't know.
back yet?
Who knows? I read the New 52 like thing, not like thing. The New 52 thing for the Bat thing by Scott Snyder and he had a story about the Red Hood. It was really awesome. That story is really good. I like it. I know they have Volume 5 out. It was Volume 4 that it was about, and this is really old, so I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone. So what happened was I really liked his story, which was so his Red Hood. What he had was all the there was a huge gang, and then there was they had numbers. So Red Hood 1 was the main one, and so what happened was there was a final fight, and Batman he fell into the thing or whatever. But what happened was they found the body. So Batman identified who the Red Hood was. But they found the body of that guy in some material. I forget what it was, which made it so that you couldn't tell when he was killed. So basically what happened that they figured out was that, and they don't know when, because Batman had many encounters with him, so Batman had no idea when this happened. Basically what happened was someone killed the previous Red Hood and put it on, Joker, the guy who became Joker, You know what I mean? So it wasn't the original Red Hood who fell in. It was the guy who some guy killed him, but they don't know when he killed him, and then he was the one who fell in. So
Okay.
I think that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, hi. Oh, hi. Brick Network. That's cool. Anyway, let's see. Cow. It's not question of the week. Cow for this week's long/lengthy. Same word. Lengthy Brick Talk is what Teen Titans minifigure haven't they made yet? It's really easy, but yeah. So the correct person will get a shout out in the comments below. And get a shout out in the comments below. Oh my gosh. We'll get a shout out next week's Brick Talk. Thank you for watching this. This is LEGOBrickFan Productions and Created Productions, right?
Yeah.
Sign out.